Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Mr. Chatur. Today we are going to present our drama, and the drama is called Snow White. I hope you guys enjoy the drama and happy watching! Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Snow White. She was kind-hearted, with skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. Snow White's mother, the queen, passed away when she was still a child, and soon her father remarried a woman with a cold heart. This new queen was vain and obsessed with being the fairest in the land. She owned a magical mirror, which she often consulted, always asking,
Mirror on the wall.
"Yes, my queen."
Huh? Who was beautiful on the wall? You, my queen, are beautiful. It's true that Snow White is more beautiful than.
At these words, the queen smiled fades, her eyes narrowed with jealousy.
Snow White? How dare she be more beautiful? Tell me. I do not know it.
In the grand palace, the queen stands tall, her eyes cold and unforgiving. Before her kneels a prince, a young and a brave man. His expression troubled yet obedient. The queen steps closer, her gown trailing behind her like a shadow.
Prince?
Yes.
You have seen well in the past. Now, I have a more task for you. There's a girl named Snow White, and she has become a threat to my reign. You'll find her, and you will kill her.
Kill her, Your Majesty. But she just
Don't question me. Her beauty overshadowed mine, and for that, she must die. You swore loyalty to this crown, and now I call upon that foe. Will you betray me?
No, my queen. I will do as you command.
In the forest, Snow White sits by a stream, her gentle hands dipping into the cool water. Her face is peaceful, unaware of the danger approaching. Frost through the trees, his eyes fixated on her, his heart heavy with guilt. He draws his sword, but hesitates, unable to go through with the queen's command.
Snow White,
Who are you? What do you want?
my name is Bro. And I was sent to kill you.
Kill me? But why? What have I done?
Actually, nothing. Queen Putranto. This is your queen as a threat to our.
But where can we go? She will hang me, George, no matter what I hide.
I know place far from here. You be safe, Snow White. Trust me, Snow White.
In the dense, dark forest, Snow White runs frantically through the trees. Her bird comes in short gaps, and her once perfect dress is torn and dirty. However, on the other side, the queen spied on Fro through the mirror she possessed.
Agus hindi agus. Bonekanya kan.
Mirror of mirror.
Yes, my queen.
Where is my prince now? Has he succeeded in killing that Snow White?
It seems he is failed to kill Snow White. Hearing this, the queen became furious. She then demanded the mirror to show her where Fro and Snow White were.
Show me where they are now, mirror.
As you wish, my queen. The mirror then revealed where Snow White and Fro were. They were running through the dark forest.
What?
Ano yan?
That damn prince! He betrayed me! Just wait. I will kill both of you.
The forest stretched endlessly before them, its towering trees casting long shadows as Snow White and Fro ran for their leaves. Their footsteps were muffled by the thick underbrush, the sound of their heavy breaths filling the quiet air.
It's right.
But I love living at home. But who lives here?
We found out.
As she explores the room, the door suddenly cracks open. Snow White gasps and hides behind a chair as 5 dwarfs enter.
Hey, someone's in my chair and someone been in my bed. Look, there is someone here. Please don't be upset. I didn't mean to intrude. I had nowhere else to go. My name is Snow White and the queen wants to harm me.
Don't worry, Aileen. You can stay here with us. Nobody will hurt you while you're around, Snow White. Meanwhile, far away in her dark castle, the queen's rage boiled over. Her eyes gleamed with malice as she thought that Snow White's escape was only temporary. She would not rest until the girl was found and destroyed.
Mirror, a mirror.
Yes, my queen.
Show me where Fro and Snow White are.
They're known in a small village where the dwarfs live, my queen.
Clever. Just wait. I have a surprise for you too. Snow White may have escaped one, but not again.
In her castle, the queen's rage grew. Fro had betrayed her, and Snow White still lived. She would not tolerate such defiance and thought they would both pay. After that, the queen came to the dwarf village.
Good job, bro. You betray me now. It is your revenge. You will pay the price.
Say what the queen had to say.
Show me where Snow White.
Unexpectedly, Snow White, who had been inside the house, stepped out. She was shocked to find the queen standing right in front of her. She realized she was in grave danger.
Queen Snow White. So you dare to come out of the room.
Step back, step.
Alex, Snow White, you are in danger right now.
On another path, a different prince was casually walking around the dwarf village. Hearing the noise, he grew curious and hid behind some bushes.
Take
Oh.
this rope!
Fro quickly stepped in front of Snow White,
Oh, the magic.
copying the magic the queen unleashed. Through the air, Fro is different, holding Snow White from its deadly grip. As the queen's magic struck Fro, his body began to change. His arms and legs shrunk. His skin turned green and slimy. and in an instant, Fro transformed into a frog. As the brave prince had protect her was now a small, helpless creature at her feet. Satisfied with the care she had good, the kids were and dirty. She left the city, but it's with the her drug god is falling behind her. With all the fat and the destruction she had left, Fro as a drum and Snow White like anxious, she made her way back to her kingdom, knowing she had regained control. After the queen disappeared into the forest, the prince who had been hiding inside the bushes finally stepped out. Fro, now a frog, and Snow White lying motionless.
My prince.
It's the queen's twin! She gets a spell on Snow White and turned this poor fellow into this green thing.
That big twin always cause for trouble.
That sounds so bad. Is there nothing we can do?
Suddenly, Fro in his fur farm starts croaking loudly. He jumps out at them as if trying to get their attention.
What's she doing? Is it lying for them or something?
Looks like it. We should follow him.
They are led to the steep rock path not far from where they started. At the top of the incline, Fro stopped in front of a beautiful, radiant flower growing in a patch of sunlight.
Wow! It's a flower! But what makes it special?
I've seen this before. This flower can be made into a powerful potion. This might be what we need to cure Snow White and Fro.
We can help them, then let's use it.
Just then, Fro croaked again, this time pointing with his little web foot to another patch of flowers nearby.
Hey guys, look at the flower. It can be deadly, deadly can make a liquid. Or it is something like that fast. We need to be careful with these flowers. They're not all good.
That's right. We should be. Let's head back to the village and get started.
Back into the dwarf village, the group gathers inside a small workshop. Sleepy carefully prepares the flower into a potion, while the other dwarfs assist. Willow watches intently as they work, hoping for the best.
Nana, I believe it will. That's powerful. I think my potion just right.
With the potion complete, Sleepy hands a small vial to Willow, who kneels beside Fro and Snow White.
Ini kayak ikonnya. Tenang. Aku udah tangan tuh ya.
He carefully gives a sip of the potion to Snow White, then another to Fro. They wait in silence, holding his breath. After a few moments, Snow White stirs, and Fro begins to transfer back into his human form.
Aku nyangkut.
What happened here?
You're safe now. The queen's spell isn't broken.
With the power of the flower, Snow White and Fro were healed, their strength restored. The dwarfs cheered, relieved that their friends were safe once again. The group led by Fro is marching toward the Queen's castle. Each member of the team is focused, knowing this will be their final confrontation with the Queen. They carry the chemical weapon made from the dangerous flower Lash will recognize. Fro, Snow White, Willow, and the dwarfs are determined to end the Queen's reign of terror once and for all.
This really ends now. The Queen will pay for what she has done to all of us.
We are champions together. She was slain and chased against us. And with the chemical weapon created, we have the upper hand. We just need to get close enough.
And we're waiting for this. Time to bring an end to the fiction. Let's go!
The group continues their march, undeterred by the dangers ahead. The castle looms in the distance, dark and imposing. As they approach, Fro signals for everyone to be cautious. They must not be spotted too soon. They reach the castle gates, and with Fro leading, they sneak inside. The halls are empty, but the air is thick with tension. They know the queen is somewhere within, waiting.
Probably in a trolley for us. Well, but let's get ready.
They make their way to the throne room, carefully avoiding the queen's guards. When they finally reach the grand doors, Fro takes a deep breath and pushes them open. Inside, the queen is sitting on her throne, a weak smile on her face. The queen stands clearly, respecting them.
Right?
So, they come to face me. Brave and foolish. You think you could defeat me?
Yes. We have hurt too many people. But
You should be. I have power beyond your comprehension. Your power doesn't scare us. Go.
And you're not leaving until we do. The queen's eyes narrow as she sees the pile in bashful hand. She realizes the danger they pose and raises her hand to cast another spell. But Fro is faster. He charged toward her, distracting her long enough for Bashful and Willow to throw the coming weapon toward the queen.
You annoying little cheater!
It's time to fight for your apple of this queen. Take this.
Her pile shatters at the queen's feet, releasing a thick shimmering mist. The queen gasps as the mist rolls around her, sapping her of her power. She stumbles, weak and disoriented.
No! This can't be.
The queen, powerless and defeated, collapses to the ground. Her dark magic dissolves, and the castle begins to brighten as if a curse has been lifted. The Maiden!
Yes, right now. You saved all of us.
yes, our kingdom is free from her.
With the queen defeated, the group returns to the dwarf village, where they are celebrated as heroes. The village is filled with joy and laughter, a stark contrast to the darkness that once loomed over them. We did it! Peace has returned, and the queen's evil is no more.
I can't believe we actually did it.
We're blessed. No way.
Thank you, Fro. Willow.
I couldn't have done after all. We stood together and it's right. We won.
Yay!
The dark days were behind them. With the queen's tyranny ended, the kingdom lived in peace. From Snow White, Willow, and the dwarfs had become legends. Their courage and friendship stronger than any magic. Together, they have forged a new future, one filled with hope and happiness. This is the end of this story.
Is it
much for the attention. And now we are going to introduce ourselves one by one. Start from me. Hello guys, I'm Raissa and I am as the narrator.
I'm Royyan Azlif as Widani.
Wis.
I'm Retha as a mirror.
I'm Noval as a pro.
I am Novelina Kinanti as a hint. I'm Nurul Az Zahra as Snow White.
I'm Candiza as Charles One. Grumpy. I am Scorpio Rossi as
Siap ganti Putri.
Sleepy. Hi guys, I'm Annisa Putri Kusuma Wardani as Putri Happy.
30 menit.
Hello, I'm Jodista
Sampai 30 menit.
as 12-4 dog.
Ati bila ya?
Hello guys, I'm Adinda Amalia as top 5 Basbo.
Hi, I'm Naya Aquina as Dorp 6. Cute.